Welcome to McPlum, simple solutions served daily.
You must start by ensuring what's legal where you are. One-party consent differs from two-party consent. Once done, immediately inspect device backups, cloud sync, voicemail, and any messaging app attachments, because the recording may already exist. Make sure to preserve timestamps and file metadata. Those details matter. If you plan to obtain a new recording with agreement, draft a clear consent statement and inform the other party before recording. Do not proceed without verifying legality and consent. You should methodically search all possible local stores, voice memos, app caches, and messaging attachments. Use file managers and date filters to speed that up. Once you've done that, contact the carrier to request call detail records. Those provide call times and durations but not audio, and they may help verify timelines. Also, make sure to ask other participants to check their devices for saved audio or automatic transcriptions. If evidence exists, duplicate files immediately to avoid accidental. If you still lack an audio file, your next lawful option is to consult an attorney about obtaining a subpoena for carrier or platform-held recordings. You should not try to hack or bypass protections. Once you obtain any file, make sure to create verified copies, preserve timestamps, and record a chain of custody. These steps protect admissibility. If there's nothing to recover, consider gathering witness statements or hiring forensic specialists who can examine devices without breaking laws. If anything feels unclear,
Thanks for watching. Stay juicy and subscribe.